It's April Fool's Day. Yeah. Or is it tomorrow? Either way, don't be fooled by a fool. Tomorrow, NASA is saying that something is definitely happening in the sky, and we may want to stay inside. Now, back to the tunes.
It's happening.
The correction.
If you can call it that.
I, I, I just.
We have a day or two. We need to get ready.
That was a tune from a group called Me Music. Now, here's a message from our sponsor. Our body creates vitamin D from direct sunlight on our skin, but this can only happen when we are outdoors. From the beginning of April to the end of September, most people should be able to get all the vitamin D they need from the sunlight to survive the winter months. But if you live in Seattle, Alaska, or an office, lab, or hospital dweller, you might want to invest in Sunson's indoor UV light.
It's a UV light you install in your home,
lab, or
office,
office
lab to get
to
what
help
you
you get
need
what
when
you
you
need
need it.
when you need it. Vitamin D keeps your immune system strong and can help regulate insulin levels. It keeps your energy levels up and enhances your mood. Back to the music.
Thank you.
After these messages.
Jesus.
It's the same thing every night. Why are you so emotionally distraught over this commercial?
I'm not. It's funny. I do the joke and you laugh. Why do you react every time I do the joke?
It's not funny. It's irritating. That's why I react. To tell you it's not funny.
Is it irritating or is it annoying?
It's irritating.
Do you know what an irritant is?
Yeah, you.
The definition of an irritant is
Causing irritation to a body part. The body part you're causing irritation to is an internal infuriating noise to my eardrums.
then you know how I feel when the announcer's on, while I'm trying to read. I can read during music, but I can't read when someone is yapping their gums about random nothingness.
I'm doing my self-care. I do my self-care every night while listening to music and ads. I like the ads just as much as I like the music. The ads pay for the announcer to play the tunes, and the ads let me know what's new so I can spend your money buying it for me. And the ads are funny and informative. Unlike you, you're irritating and annoying.
I'm irritating and annoying. You laugh when I cough. You laugh when I sneeze. You laugh when I choked on a chicken bone while on the phone with your sister Tone. Which is crazy to me because I was almost out of here. I was almost on the other side. If Heimlich didn't give me the Heimlich, I'll be ham for the worms. How am I irritating and annoying when everything I say and do is funny to you?
Because you're a living, breathing, walking joke. That ain't funny. What's funny is you trying to be funny. You trying to be funny is funny. That's why I laugh, cook, clean, and give you the nookie when you ask for the cookie.
Okay then. Since that's the case, I'm looking forward to the nookie because I'm in need of the cookie.
What? I'm doing my nails. How's the book? Do you get why it's important to me? I thought girls were the emotional ones, and guys were logical. If it wasn't for that education about the sun, I'd still be sick. I'd be sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'd be not feeling great, just feeling sluggish and allergies, sick to my stomach probably, headache, lethargic. The same joke every morning. You're a one-trick pony and a phony of a comedian. Don't quit your day job, your side hustle, or your self-help get-rich Ponzi scheme. One of those gigs might get you out the poorhouse because Saturday Night Live ain't calling you no time soon.
Yeah, well, you open the curtains, I do the joke, and you laugh. It's the daily procession of our universe. It's either funny or it's not.
Not.
Not, spelled backwards, is a ton.
And?
Ton, based on the etymology of this conversation, is defined as fun, meaning I'm a ton of fun.
You talked to Vin and Reese about the cabin?
Yeah, sit down.
Vin said yes to the cabin.
Reese will say yes. When Reese says yes, even if Vin says no, hell no. And he signs a multi-million-dollar contract saying no. It would mean nothing because Reese said,
Yes.
yep.
So Reese said yes.
I don't know. Did you talk to her? Reese will say yes because Reese says yes when you talk to her. The ecosystem of Reese is Bonnie G, and vice versa. You ladies like to be in each other's space. You like to agree on illogical applications, allegations, and allegorical implications based on feelings. Not fact. Facts be damned if you don't agree. Look, I'm taking you to work today. We'll go early enough to stop in and have some donuts and coffee and lock them in on the trip. She's a sun worshiper just like you. She'll want to go.
If they say no to the cabin?
We're going to turn down our time with these friends. Yeah, I know.
We're unequally yoked. I like Reese, but her husband is Vin, and I don't like Vin. I don't.
Like hanging out with people you don't like. I know.
Yeah, so?
So we'll see when we stop by.
This is why I like coming here. The sun rises right in front of the lawn and entryway. It hits the windows and it quickly burns off the mist. This is the home of a true breatharian.
I'm going to the door.
Hi, Shell. Vince in the kitchen. He just boiled a pot of water for your coffee. It's that instant stuff. Bunny, she won't like it. I'll go join her. She's basking, huh? I'll go join her.
Yo, man, where you at? I heard you come in. I got the water boiler, I got the cups out, and I got the cocktails on the paper plate. I got these babies from Delroy's Donuts up the street. They were 2 for 1 on the take. Plus, I got a 15% military discount.
Dude, did you feed those to the plants by the door? They look like they dying of thirst.
How am I gonna feed donuts to a plant? Oh, you're joking. You need to work on your jokes, man.
I have. Check this out. Tell me if you get it. Imagine you're choking on a bone. You see black, and suddenly you're back. Someone is standing over you and says, Jesus, buddy, you're almost out of here. And you respond, yeah, I know. If Heimlich didn't give me a Heimlich, I would be ham for the worms. You get it, right?
What?
Forget about it. But listen, we talked about the cabin.
Yeah, look, I ain't about the cabin in the woods life. I ain't about nature and plants and...
I know. I ain't asked you all that. I just need to know if you're going or not. We're rolling tomorrow.
Going or not? I'll pick not. I need the watchful eye of Big Brother watching over me. I need Wi-Fi and cellular technology. I need the boob tube and my daily notifications.
Okay. If that's the reason you're saying no, it's not a good reason because this place has all that.
Okay. You want me to keep it real? I'll keep it real. That's why. That's my plant and this is my house. I can choose to drown a plant in dust if I choose to in my house. Look at the blinds and curtains. They're closed. I like the ambience of darkness and the privacy of a shut down, shut in environment. Every time your lady or wife comes over here, she's opening up the blinds and curtains and talking about the benefits of water and sun and whatever else. I don't need that in my life. Your wife turns my wife on me, and my wife suddenly forgets who pays the bills around here. For a short period of time, my heaven becomes a living, fire-breathing hell for days. She withholds the bedroom fund from me until I acquiesce to her demands. It's a modern-day Gestapo tactics. Dude, check this out. I have to do the ugly sweater thing, and not just with sweaters. I have to do it with t-shirts, and I can't do it. I wave the white flag fast, bro, because I need to drain the main vein daily. You don't marry the finest female you can find and don't drain the main vein as much as you can. You know what I mean? Hi, Bonnie.
Oh, hey, Vin. Did you get your dose of Daily Sun this morning?
Nah, I was getting the coffee and pastries prepared for you guys. Reese and I definitely take walks in the afternoon as you recommended. I can definitely feel the difference.
Wow, that's good. I'm proud of you. I remember Reese telling me you were doing that. Question. Why are the blinds closed? You should be letting the light in. The sun's effect on your body is not just when you're outside. It can come through the windows and touch you like a stripper giving you a lap dance.
What?
Reese told me about you and your strip club incident.
I was upstairs. You know I'm a late bloomer. I don't know why Vane didn't open the curtains.
Hey, Reese, did Vin tell you about the cabin?
No. You guys going to a cabin? Where? Are you guys going to cabins, lofts, and sunshine cliffs?
Yep.
I was thinking about not going. Remember, you You wanted me to paint the pantry? I was going to take you to Lowe's and Home Depot so you can pick up the paint pallets. That way we can get cracking on this. You all right? Yeah, I get it. That was funny. We're not doing it because you wanted to do that thing, that painting thing. But you wanted to do it, so we're doing it this weekend. Okay?
You get what?
The Heimlich joke.
If you're doing a joke that involves the Heimlich, you should stop. As a matter of fact, it's not called the Heimlich, it's called the abdominal thrust. Calling it the Heimlich when the family of the deceased Dr. Heimlich doesn't like it is disrespectful.
Sorry, Reese, I thought I told you about the cabin. You know, Mike, the lead meteorologist at work, said that the sun was going to be in the perfect position in the solar system to offer up some good UV blue light, and you and I know that.
Blue light helps to regulate circadian rhythm. Circadian rhythms are physical, mental, and behavioral changes that follow a 24-hour cycle. This is one of the primary methods of regulating natural sleep, moods, and feeling of well-being. Vin, what do I have problems with?
Let's talk about this later. Don't you guys have to go to work?
Sleep, which I am told affects my mood, especially when you're in the mood for...
Come on. Is that necessary?
I'm so sorry you guys came over. I'm not going into work today. I'm not feeling well.
Reese! Reese!
Let's go. Since she's not going to work, she'll just have to double up today.
Oh my gosh.
Your life matters. It's gonna be okay, okay? I love you.
That's my plant. That's my plant. That's my plant. That's my plant.
That was a tune from a group called Me Music. Now, here's a message from our sponsor. Our body creates vitamin D from direct sunlight on our skin. But this can only happen when we are outdoors. From the beginning of April to the end of September,
What?
most people
what's
should
your
be able to get all the vitamin D they need.
Probably
from the
early,
sunlight
around
to
8 or
survive.
9ish.
But if you live in Seattle, Alaska,
Can you pull over?
or an office, lab, or hospital dweller, you might want to invest in Sunson's indoor UV light. It's a UV light you install in your home, lab, or office to help you get what you need when you need it.
Okay. It might get here in time. If it doesn't, I'll just have one of the neighbors pick it up.
Pick up what?
The UV light, I bought it.
You know,
They need to make a commercial about the benefits of water.
Or maybe a PSA about water. Sun and water are two things that you can't do without.
and food and water. But let's talk about the UV lamp.
Breatharians.
What?
Breatharians can live on sun and water.
That's a myth.
You're a myth.
Okay, look.
I don't want Vin coming to the cabin. I don't want to be around Vin anymore. You guys can do a boys' night out or something. This couple stuff is dead for me.
Okay, that's fine. But let's talk
Hello?
about...
It's Reese. Hi, Reese. You're going to the cabin? You and Vin are going to the cabin. Okay, great. We're turning around. We'll see you then. Bye. Vin and Reese are going to the cabin. She decided to go to work.
We need to go back and pick her up. I need to call in and tell them we're going to be late.
Hey.
What? No bump this morning?
Not unless you want to bump me.
What's that?
Oh, snap. The survival blanket. We're definitely gonna need that.
Reese was up all night making these t-shirts so it can be twinsies.
Oh, so sweet. Thank you.
Thanks for taking care of my baby. I should take her in the house.
No, you're not.
Hey, Vin. You guys going to the clearing with us? That's where the ultraviolet healing light is at its best. They're knocked out.
Oh, there's a woman up there. Should I stop?
Yeah, she's a woman. You should always stop. Do you know her?
No. How would I know her?
Hi, sir. Do you have enough sunscreen and water for your trip to the cabin?
Sunscreen, yes. Water, yes. Here's my sunscreen. It was given to me at birth.
Stop it.
Sir, because of that thinking, people of color are 4 times more likely to be diagnosed with advanced stage melanoma and succumb about 1.5 more times than an average person. So sunscreen is a must for all people.
1.5, huh? What's the 0.5 for? Midgets?
You mean little people. They're called little people.
I meant little people. She said people of color. I like black. I identify with black. I don't get offended when people get it wrong.
We actually brought some. Or maybe we didn't. We'll take 2. One for us and one for them.
Thank you. Sir, please.
Put the lotion on your skin.
What?
What? What's the what?
Did you hear that?
What?
The radio announcer. He said something about staying inside tomorrow.
Yeah, that was Mike. He was talking about some shift in the solar procession, but no one saw it. He probably leaked it to the news.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like Mike. He's all into that Snowden whistleblower conspiracy stuff.
Snowden's info was 98% right. Right, Vin? Okay. That's how it is.
It is what it is.
I wouldn't worry about it. We vet every report coming in and going out. If there was any truth to that announcement, Vani and I would know about it.
Obviously, you don't control what goes out, i.e., the radio announcement.
Okay, true. No one can control what goes out. But I do know this. If Vani and or I haven't seen it, it probably has no validity to it.
Okay. I'll buy that for $1.
What?
I got dibs on this spot.
Are you guys hungry?
Guys, as me and Shell, or the whole group?
The whole group, and you know what she's talking about.
Oh, I mean, some people say guys meaning men, and some people say guys meaning the whole group. I'm just trying to get her meaning.
You mean when the Bible says man and mankind, when it's really talking about everybody?
That's exactly what
Do you want something to eat?
Yep.
I mean. That's what I'm talking about. The service isn't that good over here. You said they have closed towers.
I didn't say they have closed towers. I said they had towers.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Yeah. No cell phones. We're not doing that here.
What? I thought you cleared it with the wife.
I didn't say that. I simply said they had cell phone towers.
Then what's the point of telling me they have cell towers if I couldn't use my phone?
GPS, emergency, notifications, the news.
Occasional news reports. No, you don't have to be checking the news every 2 seconds.
I got money on the game. I need to know what's happening.
You got money on what? You said you were done with that.
I was. I am. This is guaranteed money in the bank.
And you're a guaranteed liar.
Yeah, you don't need to know what's going on with the game. There's a win or lose, and you can't do nothing about it.
And that goes for you. Something will happen you'll have no control over, and all you'll be able to say is, that's messed up, blah, blah, blah. No phones.
What about the sun situation?
I already...
No phones.
Wait. We need to roundtable this, or make some kind of compromise. It can't be win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. The art of negotiation and communication is trying to create a win-win situation via compromise.
I agree. Or not. But I'm willing to hear him out. Let's just hear him out.
Okay, so what's the compromise?
We get to look at our phones for 10 minutes. Once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening.
Okay.
Cool.
But what are you doing?
It's noon.
Hey guys, you go ahead. I forgot something.
You guys go ahead. I'll wait for the boss. What are you doing?
I'm giving this baby a chance at life. This is what mankind should do for all of us. Plant us in good soil, where we can grow, mature, and be of service to one another. Everything has purpose and meaning. We...
Hi.
Do you know her?
Yeah, no. That's the water. You mean biblically? That's the water lotion, suntan lotion lady.
He's my husband, you know that, right?
Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
It's not for me to say. It's for you to interpret. My eyes gazing upon God's moving sculpture should fill your heart with joy. Because this is a living, breathing, conscious entity that has dogmatically chosen you to be his missing rib.
That's my stuff. Bonnie, come get your man.
I can't believe this. I can't believe it.
That's my plan. That's my plan. That's my plan.
Are you okay?
No, what was that?
I don't know. Hey, are you guys hungry?
Yep.
So what do you guys think about that? I liked it. I liked it too.
So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm about to go brush my teeth. And after that, I'll be ready to roll.
Okay. I enjoyed this entertainment.
This is breaking news. We interrupt this program to give you the following report. Space Center NASA and meteorologists across the globe are reporting a strange occurrence in space and here. Earth, in some strange way, has shifted its axis and is causing a flux in the frequency of radio waves, cellular signals, and inducing constant gamma waves within the human species. This shift in frequencies is reported to have caused a mind-like, zombie-like psychosis in the mentality of people, making it impossible for them to access the normal process of the brain. Being that the sunrise is first in the east, we are warned about the phenomenon. In a nutshell, authorities are telling us to stay inside. That's right. Stay inside until further notice. That's right. Stay inside until further notice. Do not.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. The thing was noticed in Hong Kong first in the British radar. But that's impossible. That thing must be doing around 4,000. That can't be an aircraft, sir. Must be a buzz bomb. Better give an alarm. Keep it steady, though. Maybe faulty equipment.
What? A buzz bomb? Faulty equipment? Okay. War of the Worlds. The joke's on me.
Yep, let's go.
Why is it so dark in here?
Vin doesn't want people coming by and seeing his stuff. They might want to steal it.
Oh, hold on. I got the keys. Go ahead and get some stuff and I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
Come outside.
That's all we need.
Follow me. Let me show you something.
What's happened, folks? We've been taken over by forces beyond our control. The only real thing we can do, wait a minute. Here's a special message from, Old Dawn. Here we go.
Staying inside for the time being helps to maintain a person's ability to talk and think for themselves. And if you can, anyone affected by the rays outside can be changed to their natural state via UV light, which can be intensified by using reflective material and or a closet with reflective material and seal them inside of it, exposing them to the blue light of the UV. That goes for moving around outside when going for short distances. Put on something reflective, something that would bounce the red light off of your skin, and do what you need to do fast.
Hey, Vonnie. What's happened to you?
Clarity.
What?
You'll see. It's just a matter of time. Everyone will see.
See what?
Clarity.
What do you mean? Explain it to me.
Come outside. You'll get it. You always get it.
What are you looking for?
Are you okay?
You can see I'm okay. What are you looking for?
My keys. I dropped my keys. I can't find them.
These keys?
Give them to me.
For what? What are you doing? We need to get out of here. I came to get you out of here. Could I be wrong about you?
What? What you saying? I don't even know you.
Thanos is here. Thanos is coming. There's no part two. Imagination is reality.
What?
You can't run a reality based on an esoteric philosophy. So what do you have to do? Give them the exoteric bliss. And what is bliss? Ignorance.
Yeah, but I need to save my wife. She's out there.
Then she's lost or found. However you want to look at it. She's chosen her path. Come with me.
No. Please, give me my keys. I need to save my wife.
You do know me. It'll register in your spirit later. Meet me at the campgrounds to the edge by noon. That's if you want to maintain your ability to think.
I can fix this. I'm gonna save us, baby. I can fix this, okay? Time for salvation.
Yep.
It's got you, right? Can you see? Can't you see?
Vonnie, baby, I can save you. I know how to bring you back.
From what? I'm where I want to be. I'm where we should all be.
No, you're a zombie. You're a mindless zombie. This is the real meaning of zombieism. You're being controlled.
Choice. Choice is predestined. There is no separation. You're given a set of circumstances that lead you down different paths to the same destination. I can see it. Let me show you. Come outside.
Look, they figured it out. They figured out how to make you normal.
Normal. What's normal? Normal is the conformist term for follow the follower. You say choice, but you mean as dictated by. Who's ever in the power and whatever they say is right. Out here is a real normal. It's where the birds sing and fly. It's where the bees make their honey. It's where the seed talks to the dirt. It's where the dirt talks to the sun. It's where the sun talks to all the other elements to send in the proper amount of germination to bring forth the Creator's creation.
Normal is nature. And it's talking to us. It's warning us. It's...
I'm a witness, buddy. Come outside. Come outside and see what's out here for us.
Everything has its purpose, and we were selected to give it that purpose. Sand is melted to make glass. Trees are cut down to make structures. Water is 71% of our planet and is used to create, destroy, and even maintain. And our minds are the minds of the universe. Untethered, we are individuals at war with each other. We are the cause and effect of universal disaster and or a utopia of heavenly creations. Open the door. Come outside. The sun is here to make us whole.
Hold on a bit. It takes more than a couple of minutes to get you back right.
Please! I can't breathe! I'm gonna die under here!
Hey, calm down. Calm down.
Please! I can't breathe! I really can't breathe. There's no air under here.
Okay. I'll take it off.
Yes, please, or I'll die. I'll die if you don't.
All right. hold on a minute. I can fix you.
You were trying to kill me. You were trying to.
No, I wasn't, baby. My rib, my heart, my. Why is that off? Did you cut that off?
No, please. It's too hot. I'm freaking burning up.
So you're okay?
I am, as I was before this happened.
I told you something was happening with the sun. Something crazy is going on out there. That's why I have to listen to the news. My dad always said to look at the news. You got to know what's happening out there in the world. And he was right. I'm starting to see that that man was right on a few things. I don't know about everything, but he definitely was right about the news. Would you say he was right about the news?
I never met your father.
How's that relevant to the question? I asked, was he right or not?
I don't know your father. I've never met him. Therefore, I didn't hear him say that, so I can't say whether he's right or wrong because I don't know if he said it or if you're saying he said it.
Okay, but do you think the statement concerning watching the news is accurate?
You know, you should believe what you believe and stop trying to make others believe what you believe. You don't have to always seek validation. Stop asking questions and simply make a statement and allow me to agree, disagree, or blase my day away.
I guess you're back to normal. We're having an argument about nothing. Your life is so great, you create your own problems.
Blase, blase, I said blase, blase.
Jeez. What are you doing?
Waiting on you to move so I can get something to eat.
Oh, so you're hungry?
And I repeat, I'm waiting on you to move so I can get something to eat.
My goodness, you're still cranky?
I just don't understand.
Understand what?
You need to validate every sentence that comes out of my mouth.
What? Like what? Got it. What do you want to eat? I'll make you something.
The sun.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Here we go again.
Wait a minute. Did you say the sun?
To validate the validator, yes.
So you're talking about going outside again? I thought you were normal. I thought you were...
A baby wouldn't grow if you left them in the house. No, I can't be that anymore. I have to eat. I have to be nourished. Once the mind is filled with light and you have the power to sustain it, darkness is no longer welcomed. It has no place in the polarity of light. Light's polarity shift from low to high, but never to darkness. Darkness becomes an unknown entity, somewhere out there, never here.
You're trolling. What part of the Bible is that in? Vani, 12th chapter, 2nd and 3rd verse. Thy hath risen from the darkness into the light, where the darkness does not appear, except upon thy ancestral black skin, yet brown, but considered black, lacking the obsidian textured color of his forefathers from Kemet, the foundation of all of life existence. Amen.
You're really funny. So funny, I left on the inside.
I was being real. You're all cap. What do you want to eat?
The sun.
So I guess you're serious. I'm gonna get you some food and bring it in here.
No, I don't want it. Come outside with me. Let me show you.
I have food.
So do I.
What?
It's more of a vegan meal, but it's better than starving. You would have me starve?
I brought you some food. Food you wrapped in bags and foil and packed for this trip. Just eat it. You'll feel better.
You should bless nature and its providing vessel before taking from its branches. I admit to needing sustenance for the maintenance of my physical machine, but I cannot quantify whether or not that fruit has been properly picked for my consumption. You bring in water, trapped in a prison of plastic, unable to flow in springs of water that is living, causing it to die a slow death of motionless despair. In the same plastic, you bring me a dead carcass, much like my own, laced in artificial liquids we call condiments to fake out 4 of my senses through my 5th sense of taste. Only light can chase away the darkness, and once the light has expanded the mind with its own source of power, it cannot be retracted.
First of all, you're talking like your brain's on acid. You made the sandwiches. You brought the meat and made the sandwiches. And you brought the imprisoned water. I wanted to buy the alkaline stuff at the water store. They're better and safer than this other stuff. You bought the foil as not to use the plastic, but you still use the plastic. So whose fault is it for using the plastic? Not me. Also, you got something against how people pick fruit now? That's ridiculous. Almost to the point of being comical.
Why do you do this to me?
Do what?
Scare me?
Do you think that's my intention? I see a fine-ass female standing in the universal spot of power. I take notice by praising Jesus for that creation by using my eyeballs to supplement that praise, and I get in trouble for utilizing my God-given ability to take in God/creation.
There you go, blowing it up.
Whoa. You better be glad we're on the plane. You can't say stuff like that on the plane.
Well, we ain't on a plane. By the way, you need to stop singing up on me.
What? Is that what you think I'm doing? Sneaking up on you? Every woman I've ever known or dated knew when I was moving. They knew when I was coming, when I was going, and when I was doing nothing. It's called woman's intuition. Something you seem to like.
Well, if that's the case, you should just go find one of those women to be with. Here. Give her this Kmart special. Tell her it's a collector's piece since the store is no more. Okay?
What? You're missing the point.
Let's not get off track. I spend every morning in meditation and praise. I use the sun as my sounding board. Can I have that time to myself?
Yeah, of course. I apologize.
Okay.
But I spend time every morning meditating and giving praise to.
To what? Whiskey Sour and Saturday Night Live short clips? You ain't getting on the show. Your comedy sucks.
Yeah. And bathing in the shadow of that banging body, blasting how much I'm blessed to my brain. Blessed. Blessed. Blessed.
You're not funny. The seeds of predestination are coming to you.
The disease effects. This can be seen as an epidemic cosmic catastrophe that negates the virus, but I could be wrong about that. This would be in line with a high-energy solar flare, an asteroid impacting the Earth, but we're figuring it out.
How are you figuring it out?
I got my wife and kids outside the house demanding I come outside the house.
Sir, we have other callers on the line. Let me talk to other callers. Thank you. Nancy, you're on.
Hi. I'd like to know the answer to the last caller's question. What have we figured out? What is the press doing? I have 5 of my neighbors knocking on my door telling me to come outside. What do I do?
Ma'am, I don't know. Google it. I'm reporting the news. Thank you for the call. Jim, you're on.
I was outside when the sun shifted. I had sunscreen on my face, my arms, my legs, but I felt some of its effects.
And
it's beautiful, man. It's a nature thing. It's like you're linked to the earth, the plants, the trees, and the universe. You're connected to everything. Currently, we are untethered to the universal voice of reason, logic, and common sense. The closest comparison to understanding its vibration is to reach guru-level meditation. But even at that level, we're pulling in low frequencies. It's a merging of brainwaves, eliminating and 1 trillion years of verbal dialogue explaining its fundamentals. We all have to go outside. We all have to get plugged in.
Thank you for forgiving my ignorance and allowing me to grow.
How are you holding on?
I'm fine. He's still confused.
Do you want us to help?
No, he's my guy. I must bring him over. I will bring him over.
Okay. We're with you.
Thank you.
What are you doing? You can't get better if you're doing this.
I am better. You're the one in pain.
So you're not even going to try to eat?
I ate.
What are you smiling about?
You. You think you're hurting me or changing me. You trying to exert your will upon me. I've always found it funny. I've always internally compromised for you and played the role of a happy conformist. But I never really conformed. I put on a mask when you're here, and I take it off when you're gone. I think it's in the DNA of most females, and I fell victim to it. The fragility of females in the paternalistic world. I'm telling you something better is here, and you won't even consider it.
Consider what? Losing my ability to think, to choose, to define myself for myself? Did you hear what the dude said on the radio? The announcer, I mean, not the psycho.
I heard what I said. I heard what I felt. I heard the voice of something bigger and better telling me to tell you what I'm telling you. I'm choosing to be here with you.
I thought you said I was holding you hostage. I had to grab you and pull you in here. You're delusional. I'm trying to save you.
I can take the mask off and show you what's inside. Or I can allow you to bask in your own ego.
Take the mask off. If you're connected to universal source of infinity power, tell all the ladies of your ilk. These eggshell, half-stepping female wallflowers to live 100. All you're really going to lose is the men you're trying to manipulate. DNA, paternalistic, exhorting my will. You have free will. You have choice. You have options. If you're not defining yourself, for yourself, and you want to live in my world, space, and time, you either conform to what's needed in my world or you go to a world that will complement who and what you are. There's a man to complement every style of woman on the planet. But no, you want the alpha male. You want the bad boy. You want the money man. The regular guy ain't got a chance.
Why did you give in? Are you stupid?
She was my wife. What was I supposed to do? For better or for worse?
Leave her ass there. Shoot.
Look, don't worry. In life, these things happen. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Maggie. This is Malcolm. What's your name?
Shell. Call me Shell.
Hi, Shell. I'm Maggie. I know you're feeling by now. Let me tell you a quick story that might help you out. One day, a man found a woman, got married, he loved her, and one day things didn't work out. So they split up. The end.
What?
That's the short story you're gonna hear from everybody here and everybody you're gonna meet. Let me paint you a picture, okay? This is a story my great-great-grandpapa told me years before this incident happened. He lived and worked in the backwoods of Tennessee, but they didn't have trucks as they have now to roll around through the tough terrain, so they used these disposable wagons hitched to other wooden wagons. And while transiting through this tough terrain, if one of the wagons broke down, got stuck in the mud, or suffered some kind of problem, Grandpapa would move the supplies from the bad wagon to the good wagon. And hitch and move on, he'd say. In his travels, there'd always be somebody at a rest station looking to sell or trade a wagon.
What do wagons got to do with my tale from here?
So in the ocean, there's plenty of fish. If you catch one and it gets away, there's plenty other fish just like it. Easier to catch in your grasp. So are you gonna go after the fish that got away, or simply grab a new one? There's 7.8 billion people on the planet. I googled that the other day before the internet went down. Half of them are male, half of them are female, give or take a couple million here and there. That is 3.9 billion females. You're a handsome guy, so let's say 0.01% of the 3.9 billion females on this planet were digging you. That means you could holla at, date, successfully marry or mate 349,999 females.
Do you mean 350,000 females?